Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans, the show where everyone dies and everyone's okay with it at all points in time. Yeah. They're like, that might not be true, Neal. Maybe not. Maybe. Let's roll initiative because there are 6 bugbears bugging down on you. Bugging down is definitely an idiom. I don't want to hear anyone questioning it.
It's whenever bugbears are charging at you.
Exactly.
God, what's the speed of the fucking weapon?
3. That would be normal body size creature.
No, it's 7.
Oh,
It was
wow.
It was a joke. It was a sex joke. It's a fucking weapon. The same speed as a melee attack. Yeah, I know. It was a good one.
No, you need 2 for a dagger.
It was a good one. It was a good one. So Viglof goes at 11. Kyla goes at 8. Doreen goes at 11. We need some combat music here. We can find our skirmish. There we go. And let me roll initiative for the enemies. Okay, the first bugbear is going to go at 8. Does anyone beat that?
Same as me.
Okay, so the first bugbear starts charging up the hill towards the noise they hear from above. Got himself a nice big club in his hand, and he starts running with the club over his head towards Viglof. Now, Viglof, talk to me about your fake head situation that you've got going on. How are your head and shoulders?
So it's like, looks like it's coming out of his chest.
Need some toes.
He's basically got like
wrapped it. Yeah.
You've got a wooden head on your chest with a hat on it?
Yeah, with the hat. Looks like a little, twin that hasn't come out.
it's like a vestigial twin. Yeah, he's got a vestigial twin on his chest.
And does this twin have psychic powers and speak?
Viglof kind of talks out of the side of his mouth.
All right, the bugbear runs at you screaming, "Quaid!" and rolls a natural 19 to hit you. Holy shit, I gotta see what his modifications are, but he's gonna...
Viglof's decapitated.
No, it's not Quaid. Quaid is Viglof in this situation. What's the other guy's name then? What's his name, Rob?
Which other person? The Cox guy.
Your head. Your second head.
That was Koibu.
Koibu, not Quaid. Quaid is you. Okay.
Just
Koibu.
Now I'm just imagining a Vorpal club. It just smashes the head.
Vorpal club. Anything you bludgeon gets chopped off.
That would actually be kind of awesome.
That'd be pretty sweet. All right, so it's a modified 23 to hit you, Rob.
All right, well, his AC is 17, so...
Ooh, he crits you with his great club and bashes Viglof about for 12 points of damage. That's actually quite a bit. Kyla, no one has seen you yet. 1 bugbear's run up the hill. The other 5 are standing around the half-elf.
I'm gonna wait until they're thoroughly distracted. Also, I'll hold my attack. And once they're all nice and moving that way,
then you have your plan.
Then it's time for my back attack.
All right, next up is 9 is another bugbear. It charges up the hill, also goes for the obvious ogre with a 16 and 5 is still a hit. It bashes you for another 7 points of damage. Viglof, you're taking hits. You're taking blows. The ship's going down. Maybe.
This is not the way I like combat to go.
The next 2 bugbears go at 11, so a tie between Viglof, Doreen, and bugbears C and D.
All right, I'll move ahead between the other bugbears and Viglof.
Nice. So you push past Viglof and the 2 bugbears fighting him, get partway down the hill so you can face the 2 charging up at you, protecting Viglof.
to meet them and just swing as soon as they get to me.
Go for it. Unleash hell, Doreen. Oh, you definitely unleash hell on the bugbear. He has AC 10, so you actually crit him.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah, they're unarmored. They're just chilling.
Just killing half elves.
You do a paltry amount of damage.
Almost minimum. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That +8 though, man. That +8.
That's actually because the Morningstar against large is D6 +1.
Ah.
So.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So the bugbear had 19 hit points and is down to 8. Wonderful. Vigloff.
Uh-oh.
Swords. See if need to be vocal.
Just big off swords.
Let's see. First one. Oh God, a 1.
Oh my god. Give me a saving throw versus death, Rob.
Oh my god, it still would have hit him.
Yep.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You knock your hat off. Your big deer
No.
killer deer stalker.
The crime is up my hat.
It lands in the mud nearby, and a bugbear steps on it.
It is great. It knocks off my hat. And then decapitated. It turned out that I was the thieves.
Oh, that would have been a great pun if it was just a sword who knocks people's hats off. Oh, that would have been the best. I should have thought of that.
You have now, right? Yes.
I have, but Rob already blew the lid off the story. Decapitated.
I
Oh,
take
that's so
my
good.
second attack with my
Didn't you
own
get
hand.
that, Neil? That was the whole thing of him, going on about, it knocks people's hats off. Who would want that?
This been roboting and it's been complicated. I'm just getting the joke
That was
now.
the whole haberdasher thing.
I'm just getting the joke now, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, another miss.
I can't believe I missed twice.
I know, it's really embarrassing.
Yes.
The last two bugbears, or these two bugbears, go to bash Doreen about the head. They miss horribly. They're both aiming for your above head, which they can't even hit.
And that's
And the last two bugbears join the fray against Doreen as well. So it's
The
like,
above head is like shorter than they are.
yes. Yeah. So it's like Doreen with 4 bugbears all surrounding her with clubs, just like trying to bash her to pieces. And then 2 other bugbears fighting the ogre. And Kyla biding her time, waiting for the right.
I'm attacking just as they run up to attack as well.
Okay. Doreen, we have an 18 and a 22 against you.
Where's the 22 coming from?
Natural 19.
18 plus 4.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean which direction?
I haven't. Well, I guess it might even be a back attack on you. I don't even know. Why don't you roll me a D8?
Yep.
Could be from anywhere. It is from your left side.
Yeah, then that would be blocked by the shield.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 23 AC.
4.
24 AC. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this character.
No, Neil, it's fine.
We gotta get rid of him.
All
Gotta
right.
get rid of them all.
I have at least back attack.
Yes.
Is that it?
They have no idea you're there. This is full-fledged surprise. In fact, they are so unaware of you, you can even get your thief backstab multiplier damage dice up on them.
If with a ranged attack,
No, with a melee attack.
can I make a called shot?
But we will not do your specialized thief damage.
So I probably. Okay. Well, back attack Or a surprise, what is that? What's the
4
bonus?
total.
4? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
if they're completely unaware of you and you're coming from behind, +4.
I'll just throw 1.
All right, you're just gonna throw.
Yeah, my first attack. Oof.
You hit.
Okay.
11 points of damage to a bugbear, who's most likely going to survive. They've got quite a bit of HP. 12. You do 11? Perfect. This
Yep.
bugbear is also at 8 hit points.
And I get 2 attacks at the end of the
Yep,
round, right?
which it is the end of the round, so proceed to get your 2 extra attacks.
Okay. Oh, okay. I don't have the same bonus, just back attack now? Or...
Nope, it stays until the end of the round.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Alright.
At least in this situation. 14's a hit.
Oops.
Oh
nice.
my god. You drop one of the bugbears.
Alright, and then one more. That's a little better.
That is a crit, single crit.
There we go.
For 9 points of damage. There are 4 on her, so 1 in 3 chance of being the right one. You actually drop the one that she wounded, that Doreen wounded earlier.
Nice.
Leaving 2 bugbears on Doreen, 2 bugbears on Viglaf, and we go to the next round. Kyla, make me a perception check
Oh, okay.
before we roll initiative.
Sure. Ooh.
You see at the end of the round, the half-elf gets up and starts to run away.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Cool.
Okay. Initiative gets rolled. The ones on Viglaf both go on 12 initiative. The ones against Doreen go on 12 and 13. Kyla's first.
Okay. I see him running. Can I pull out my grapple hook with a rope at the tied to it already and throw it at him?
Sure. Give me a called shot against its feet.
That's
I think we throw a dagger non-lethally, like time it so that the pommel bounces off the guy's head.
I don't think I could do that. If I can, I could try that. But
Yeah, you want to try to do a non-lethal attack against the creature's head with
Sure.
the dagger?
Well, because the dagger spins, so part of throwing a dagger is
True,
like,
yeah.
getting it right so that it hits me first. Okay.
Sure.
It's been a very long time since we've used the non-lethal rules in 2nd edition. I have to look them up.
I'm
Okay.
just remembering that one scene from like a horribly made movie where somebody just throws an axe and it just moves like, without spinning at all, and then implants itself into its back.
Movement, attacking without killing. La 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 la. Nope, that's punching, wrestling, overbearing, non-lethal weapon attacks. Here we go. It's possible to make an armed attack without causing serious damage. It's not as easy as it sounds, however. First, the character must be using a weapon that enables him to control the damage he inflicts. It is impossible with an arrow or sling. It isn't even feasible with a warhammer or mace. It can be done with swords, axes, and as long as the blade can be turned so it doesn't cut. Second, the character has a -4 penalty to the attack roll, since handling the weapon in this way is clumsier than usual. The damage from such an attack is 50% normal. 1/2 of this damage is temporary. So make an attack roll at -4 to get the butt of the dagger to hit first.
How bad does he look?
The half-elf?
Like, yeah, like damage-wise.
Definitely limping.
Do I? Okay. All right, I'll try it. So. Okay. I guess I'll just go for it. -4, you said?
Yes. And then +2 for back attack.
Oh, okay, true. I'll risk throwing at my lowest bonus.
You hit!
All right, cool.
The half-elf gets whacked in the back of the head. Roll me damage. Half of this is temporary. Minimum damage. Fucking +7. The half-elf falls face first in the mud.
All right, so I throw it and just thud, and he just falls to the ground.
Yep.
All right.
Next is 12. Oh yeah, next is 12. All the bugbears. The two against Doreen are a little bit surprised because this is just a small, tiny human, and they're bashing it with clubs over and over again. It's like landing on her armor and her shoulders, and she's just kind of like standing there amid the flurry of blows. And then one of them died, and then the other one died, and they're like, "Where are these two dying from?" So they need to make themselves a morale check because they have no idea.
They just like the one from the left. Oh, I'm gonna hit. This is a really good strike, and the shield just comes up and bats it away.
Yeah, it's weird, but they don't really. Whatever. Sometimes people die. Maybe they fainted. Who knows? First, we gotta whack-a-mole this little human woman. So a 10 against you, and then a 25 against you.
That'll hit.
Yeah. The 25 is from behind, so you don't get a shield bonus. Is that because they circle so that they flank you? That'd be a crit? Oh my god, they finally do it. You did it, bugbears! You did it! You crit her! She takes 12 damage.
Ooh,
So I think it goes right overhead. It breaks the head and the hat holding you. It breaks your fake shoulders. They tumble to the ground, and there you hear a gasp from the two bugbears as they realize you're a foot shorter than you were before. What is this magic? They have no idea. The one against Vigloff tries to break your face in. Vigloff with a 9 and 4 is 13.
Oh, that's a miss. I'm 17.
The club thuds heavily against your bowl full of jelly belly, which ripples and absorbs the shock without you taking a single point of damage. The next one's at 13 and also attacks Vigloff with a natural.
Wait, what are you talking about? Bowl full of jelly.
Vigloff doesn't have a
Bowl
big.
full of protein powder.
Yeah. Protein powder, the same thing they make sugar cookies out of. I get it.
that's true. Big Love has just like a million sugar skulls.
And the other one rolls a natural 20 against you, Vigloff. I am so sorry. It's a modified 24.
It's a hit then. I'm gonna have the AC 17.
Okay.
They have not missed me yet.
The last one just missed you.
One missed.
Yeah, some of them
Just missed you. I'm sorry, Vigloff. It crits you for 4 and 4 and 2 is 10 points of damage. The blow comes to the back of your back.
Dear God, right in front of his back.
And left. They're wearing me down.
All right. The rest of the party's turns.
All right.
Okay, so I get 2 attacks.
So do I.
And I get 3.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Is that 46?
5, 10, yes, that's 46 on the crit, and the other one is just a regular crit. Yeah.
No, that's that's a regular crit for you, right?
But the natural 19 plus 7 is crazy high.
I see.
So the 26 damage immediately. I mean, you're using a mace, right?
Morningstar, yeah.
Morningstar. So how do you kill a bugbear in one shot with a Morningstar?
I mean, it's like a spiky ball at the end of a metal rod, so it's just like spikes to the face, and one of them just.
You can't reach the bugbear's face.
How tall are they?
They're size large.
Okay.
So they're like 8 feet tall, 7, 8 feet tall.
About
9 feet.
Doreen's
9
about 5 feet tall, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get an extra foot for the arm, an extra foot for the mace. It's just like
5,
she
6,
spins
7.
around at the guy that actually smashed off her head, full arm length, just straight up and bashes his face.
Maybe he's like leaning down and she hits him in the jaw and it just like breaks everything.
That's it. As he's recoiling from the attack that broke your head, your upper head, you just club him in the side of the face, and he hits hard on the ground. The big indentation in him. Your mace comes away. Your Morningstar comes away bloody and messy. The 16 cracks the other guy in the knees. He drops to 1 foot, or drops to 1 knee, screaming in pain, holding the bones that are sticking out in all different
And
directions.
then I'm just going to scream in his face, "My fucking head!"
Vigloff?
All right.
Big
so
V.
I get 3 attacks this round.
Mm-hmm.
1,
Hit. 2, hit.
2,
It's actually a
and
crit.
then next one is only +7.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
So hit, crit,
Triple crit.
triple
right.
crit. Yeah. So that is single damage, double damage, and quadruple damage. Back
We're
to back to
getting
back.
an exponential growth of damage here.
Yes. Vigloff
All
squared.
right.
Go.
Just let me know if there's any left standing at the end of the round.
I mean, there's the one that's like.
All right. So the first
Oh
one
my
was
God.
29.
Holy shit.
That's not even the crit.
That's the regular hit?
Yup.
That was a regular hit.
A bugbear's head
They're
flies
large,
from its
so, like,
shoulders.
Punches their head off.
Big Loss has the fucking.
I forgot we're traveling with One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Wow, what's the crit do?
Well, that was just the first one. Let's see. Now it's the regular crit.
Yeah.
Regular crit. 66 plus 11.
We'll have a hard time beating that, actually.
See, Neal, my character is not broken.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So the first attack chops off a head. The second attack chops off the waist. The third attack goes against the other bugbear and is 4 times damage dice, so 12d6 plus 11.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of a 15th level wizard's fireball? No, you can't because fireball maxes out at 10d6. No, it maxes out at 20d6. Yeah. This is a lot.
No, it's literally above a 10th level wizard's fireball.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
this one is with the offhand sword, which is not the magical sword. So
Oh,
Oh,
thank
okay.
goodness.
That's only 49 damage. Okay.
I think what happens, Neal, is he swings one way, takes off the head, swings the other way, takes off the torso, and just continues to the other one, takes off his
Yeah.
torso.
I think so. There's
what
one
about-
bugbear left, clasping
Alright.
his knee,
Alright.
rolling around in pain and suffering on the ground.
All right. So, Neal,
And it's Kyla's
Dorian's gonna-
turn. It's Kyla's
Dorian's-
turn.
What? Yeah, I still have 2 attacks at the end of the round.
Yeah, but there's one bugbear left. Are you gonna
Okay.
kill him?
Yeah, because we have this half elf who's alive. So yeah, I'll just throw the.
Well, we don't know. You did hit him for 8 to the back of the
Well,
head.
4 of it's temporary.
Yeah.
All right. You just see Doreen over there scolding him.
Oh, is it? Is it also back attack? Or he's on the ground?
He's
I don't
on the
know how-
ground. That actually gives you penalties for ranged attack, but he's at like 3 HP. You're not gonna miss. Just roll some dice.
Okay. I'll
It's
just
like
roll-
impossible for you to miss, right?
Yeah. Well, if I roll, I'll just roll at max bonus just because.
Yeah, you're not gonna not kill it. It's fucking dead. It's fucking dead. You just like
No, that.
casually toss a dagger and it like sticks down in the side of his neck and hits the arteries there. Blood just squirts out for a little while before he dies. All the bugbears are fucking gone.
All right. So Doreen's just going to try like putting the head back on.
I guess I'll collect my daggers while battle's simmering down.
Yeah.
You collect your daggers. Yep.
So Neal, can I find a way to put the head back on?
Yes.
I'm
Well,
gonna
maybe.
go
Hold on.
find the half elf before he comes to.
Yeah, I was gonna go over to him too.
Doreen, I need you to make me some level of carpentry check to get this fixed. You're not a proficient carpenter, are you?
What's carpentry based off of?
Let's find out.
Also, I have to make sure I'm not proficient in carpentry. I don't even know.
Dexterity.
Oh, really?
Okay, so what's that, a minus?
Half
You
your
want me
dex
to-
stat if you're not proficient.
Do you want me to?
man.
Okay.
Let's see it, Doreen.
Let's just see if I can put it back on.
Yeah.
Half my dex,
Half your dex plus a d20.
up or down?
Down.
Aw.
Oh, you get it to work. It's just good enough to pass. But it's the sort of quality of work where if you like lift up the cloak on the backside, it's really janky. But from the front, no one can tell that it's janky. But if you take a good close look at it, you're like, oh my god, how is this thing holding together? But it's working.
I'll take like a bit of cloth and just try to wrap it like around it, help it.
Does this half elf look like they're still alive?
They do. They look like they're just unconscious.
Okay. So we have them tied up, I think, and then I'll just kind of like stand over him and splash some water on their face.
Eventually he'll come to. When you are knocked out by concussion, you really have to wait around for a while for them to wake up. Water will help.
Smack him with an orison.
That might work. But eventually the half-elf will wake up. It doesn't really matter when, I don't think.
All right.
So the four of you are sitting around this creek, surrounded by dead bugbears. The half-elf blinks and comes to and goes, huh? Oh, my heroes, you've saved me.
I'm kind of crouched next to him, and I just kind of say, where's the sword?
I can't thank you enough. Those bugbears would have eaten me for lunch.
I look at Vigloff, then look back down at him, and kind of say, where's the sword?
That could still happen.
That could still happen.
The sword. Wow, what sword? I mean, you're using so it must be a very specific one. Tell me about this
sword that you stole. You and your friend stole.
If you hadn't just saved my life, I would be so upset at you right now. Stole? Why? I would never steal anything.
That's why you should be grateful and give us the information.
My partner and I were hanging out in Berkshire recently and spent the night there having a great time and got kidnapped by bugbears this morning.
And you saw someone steal the sword, and you saw which way they went, didn't you?
I don't know if I saw someone steal anything, but my partner did go inside to use someone's restroom after they had gone to bed, because, you know, he's got irritable bowel syndrome, and every now and then he just needs a restroom, so I waited outside while he popped in and used the shitter.
So where would your friend go after running away from bugbears and leaving you to die?
The half-elf looks at you.
Keep in mind, if we cannot arrest your friend, then we will have to pin this all on you.
The half-elf looks at Doreen, covered in hands, with the head above the head, and looks to Vigloff, who's giant ogre with a head attached to his belly and a hat on the head on the belly, and then looks back to Kyla and leans in towards Kyla and says, "Are you okay? Do you need a rescuing?"
I can take care of myself, buddy.
Okay.
Keep in mind that this is the kind of town that made us sheriffs, so...
Oh my god. All right. Okay. Hold on. If you guys are actual law authorities, then these people are fucking insane. My partner and I might have poked our heads in on a few houses to use their bathrooms. We split ways to make sure that only one of us, you know, that we could both, that we would just meet up somewhere else later. And I got captured by bugbears on the way. Yeah, because my other half-elf partner left. So together we're an elf and a human. Separate, we're just half-elves.
So where would you meet?
We have a secret hideout. It's a tree fort.
All right,
a secret tree fort. However, hold on. You two, he points to Doreen and Kyla, can't come.
No, you're directing us.
Sure, but you guys aren't allowed in the tree fort.
Why?
No girls allowed.
Dorian's going to lift the man.
I just kind of stand up
and watch. Just say what?
I'll make an exception. We'll make an exception. It's fine. No girls allowed except for really, really, really strong ones. How about that?
You were this close to not being allowed your own tree fort.
Okay, well, let me lead you to the tree fort. Could you put me down, please?
No.
Okay, well, then I'll just direct you from up here. Follow the creek, downriver.
Right.
Let's go.
Doreen carrying the half-elf. You guys head down the creek and the direction
I'm gonna tie
of
a
the tree
rope
fort.
around the half-elf's neck like a leash. In case it tries to make a run for it. And I'm just gonna tie the end to my belt.
So do you have another magical talking dog?
No, this is half of an elf.
I was just reading this entire list of like 100 stupid magical items before I went to bed. And one of them was a saddle that turned the thing that it's attached to into a horse. Until it's removed.
That is amazing.
That
And
is
it
actually a great
specifically
idea.
said, currently in the possession of a bounty hunter that likes to ride his like prey back to town.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's fantastic. We should definitely have that item show up somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
he leads the way.
He leads the way. You guys head down the river, and eventually he taps Doreen on the top of one of her heads and says, "Okay, we're here. It's this tree." And he points, 30. I'm sorry, she points 30 feet. Actually, I forgot the sex of this half elf. I've rolled a d6.
They said no girls allowed, so
It's got to be a he then. Yeah. And he points to a tree, maybe 30 feet in front of you, with some wooden boards nailed to the base of it as like a step ladder.
Does it look like anyone's home?
You look up, you see wooden walls surrounding the top. If someone's in there, you can't see them from where you are. You're gonna have to climb up the tree
How high up is it?
100 feet. If you fall, you're gonna get seriously hurt.
Okay, listen, bud.
Yep.
Tell you what, we're gonna make a trade.
Yep.
You just give us the sword back,
Uh-huh.
fair and square. If it's the right magical sword, and I'll check, then they get you.
Cool, but my partner would be the one with that thing. So if if my partner took it, she's the one, because I don't have it.
She?
Look, I'm very flustered right now. Okay,
I
I'm being
understand.
suplexed
Calm up.
by a woman with like so many hands,
it
and there's an
makes sense.
ogre with two heads, and I'm a little flustered. I'm getting my pronouns mixed up. I apologize.
Just call up.
No, it makes sense. The sign says no girls allowed. They can have one.
You can read?
Of course I can read.
Okay.
You came to the wrong town, I think.
In what more than that?
How big is the tree?
Really,
100. I mean,
sword.
the tree fort's 100 feet up.
Around at the base.
The circumference of the tree. This is why you pay attention in
The
geometry,
diameter is
everyone.
5.
Okay, woo, thank God. The diameter of the tree is 8 feet across. I was about to say.
That's a thick tree.
It's a thick, I mean, it's
Yeah.
100 feet tall.
No,
a-
like that's thick for 100 feet tall.
Well, just the tree fort is 100 feet up.
Well, it is built into a miniature sequoia. Yep.
All right,
All right,
time
well-
to burn it.
So,
Yeah. All right, call up to your friend.
Legs! Legs! I'm here! Lower the rope, please! And a few moments later, a rope goes toppling down the side. And the half-elf being suplexed by Doreen points to the steps and says, those are traps, don't use them.
All right, so just get him to come down with the sword.
We're not going to climb up the rope and then we get almost to the top and then the rope gets cut.
Legs, can you come down with the sword? Which is followed by a, who the fuck are those assholes? And I think this is where we're going to go to our
We are
second
the
break.
people who are gathering the kindling to put around your tree.
We're going to take our break here, and when we come back, we will deal with the tree fort that only Vigloff can enter. We'll see you guys on the other side of our break. Bye-bye.